Mastering the art of public speaking, grace, confidence, and charisma in every presentation in an era where communication shapes careers, relationships, and reputations, public speaking stands as one of the most powerful tools at our disposal. Whether you're delivering a toast at a gala, presenting a business proposal, or leading a workshop, the ability to speak confidently and compellingly transforms ordinary moments into extraordinary ones. For those who value elegance and poise, like the readers of Act Classy, this skill isn't just functional, it's a reflection of sophistication. The art of public speaking transcends mere words. It encompasses presence, preparation, and purpose, a delicate balance of intellect and emotion that resonates deeply with audiences. By honing these elements, speakers not only convey information but also inspire trust, admiration, and connection. This guide explores the nuances of public speaking, blending etiquette, strategy, and charm to elevate every speech, talk, or address into a memorable experience. The foundation of effective public speaking at its core, successful public speaking begins with clarity of purpose. Before stepping onto a stage or facing a crowd, ask yourself, what do I want my audience to feel? What message must they carry away? These questions anchor your preparation and ensure every word serves a greater goal. Without direction, even the most eloquent speeches risk fading into forgettable noise. A strong opening sets the tone for everything that follows. Think of it as the moment when your audience decides whether to lean in or tune out. A warm greeting, a relevant anecdote, or a provocative question can draw listeners in instantly. Consider the famous opening lines of Martin Luther King Jr.'s "I Have a Dream" speech, simple yet electrifying, inviting everyone to share in his vision. Know your audience, tailor your language, examples, and pacing to match their interests, knowledge level, and expectations. A corporate boardroom demands precision, a community event thrives on relatability. Practice relentlessly, rehearse until your delivery feels natural. Record yourself, refine transitions, and rehearse in front of trusted friends to identify areas for improvement. Embrace authenticity, audiences crave genuine connections. Speak with honesty and vulnerability to foster trust rather than relying solely on polished perfection. Equally vital is mastering nonverbal communication. Your posture, facial expressions, and hand movements send subconscious messages about your confidence and credibility. Stand tall, smile warmly, and gesture intentionally to reinforce your spoken words. Remember, the best speakers don't merely deliver content, they embody it. Preparation extends beyond memorization. Research your topic thoroughly, anticipate potential questions, and gather supporting materials such as visuals or data. Being well-informed allows you to respond thoughtfully during Q&A sessions, showcasing expertise while remaining approachable. Cultivating confidence. The key to commanding attention. Confidence is the invisible thread that weaves together all aspects of public speaking. When delivered with assurance, even simple ideas gain authority. Conversely, hesitation or uncertainty can erode the impact of even the most well-crafted message. Building self-assurance starts long before you step into the spotlight. One proven method to boost confidence is visualization. Picture yourself succeeding, speaking calmly, connecting with the audience, and receiving applause. This mental rehearsal primes your brain for success, reducing anxiety and enhancing performance. Pair this with physical exercises like deep breathing or progressive muscle relaxation to further ease nerves. Overcoming common fears and insecurities. Approximately 75% of people report feeling anxious about public speaking, often ranking it higher than death in terms of fear. While understandable, this apprehension doesn't have to paralyze you. Acknowledge your feelings without judgment, then. Reframe them as excitement rather than terror. Remind yourself that nervous energy can sharpen focus and enhance creativity. If your fear stems from past failures or criticism, revisit those experiences objectively. Identify what went wrong and how you'd handle similar situations differently now. Growth lies in learning from setbacks rather than being defined by them. Surround yourself with supportive mentors or join groups like Toastmasters to receive constructive feedback in a safe environment. Gradual exposure also helps desensitize you to the stress of speaking publicly. Begin with smaller settings, such as informal gatherings or virtual meetings, and progressively challenge yourself with larger audiences. Celebrate small victories along the way to build momentum toward bigger goals. The power of storytelling. Connecting through emotion. Humans are wired to remember stories far better than facts or figures. Incorporating narratives into your speech is ethical etiquette in public speaking. Respect and responsibility. Public speaking carries inherent responsibilities, not just to inform, but to respect your audience's time, attention, and dignity. Adhering to etiquette guidelines ensures your words are received with courtesy and consideration rather than irritation or dismissal. One fundamental rule: always honor agreed-upon time limits. Respect your audience by preparing content that is both meaningful and accessible. Avoid jargon unless necessary, explain unfamiliar concepts clearly, and refrain from making assumptions about others' prior knowledge. If you notice confusion, pause and clarify instead of pushing forward blindly. Eye contact matters. Make deliberate eye contact with different individuals in the room. To conclusion, public speaking is more than a skill. It's an art form that blends intellect, emotion, and grace into unforgettable experiences. By mastering preparation, cultivating confidence, and embracing ethical practices, anyone can transform their voice into a source of inspiration and influence. The journey toward becoming an exceptional speaker is ongoing, filled with opportunities for refinement and celebration. As you continue developing your prowess in this domain, remember that true mastery comes from consistent effort, reflective practice, and unwavering dedication to growth. With each speech, strive not just to communicate effectively, but to leave a legacy, one that resonates long after the final word fades from memory.